Alright guys, sorry in advance for the fact I'm kind of stuffing my face right here, starting to stream off. I wanted to give me a quick snack beforehand. I didn't actually get around to like properly swallowing the rest of it. It was basically just like some fruits and almonds I was just eating. And I was thinking to myself, okay, like, yeah, it's gonna be a good idea. It's gonna be a great idea, just like, like just eat, nom on that, like within like the last like 30 seconds of my welcome screen or whatever. I'm totally gonna get all that chewed down and everything, and obviously I didn't. So sorry to y'all. Kind of like I literally just started stream off with me like just stuff my face right there. But anyways, I'm gonna get like proper dinner after this stream. I was talking about like in the last stream, I was gonna be making like this cheeseburger macaroni stuff with chorizo. So chorizo burger macaroni. All that aside, welcome in Rogues for episode 4 from Megabonk, and hopefully tonight things actually go a little bit better for me this time in regards like all like the mobs and like in the swarms coming in like and just like wrecking shop on me and all that. This last stream things could have went a whole lot better. So because it was just like it was a running joke like last stream. Almost every single time I went and did a run, somehow like what ended me was like was the mobs, like whenever like a swarm popped up. And that's saying something considering the factor that there was like one part, like probably one of the big highlights of the stream was when I had like 6 bosses. Well, I mean it was like basically 3 mini bosses and then like 3 like copies of like of was it Little Bark or I can't remember his name. But anyways, the the Groot wannabe. I like did like a boss curse thing and ended up having to fight 3 of them and also 3 like the pigs. I keep forgetting their name. But I had to fight like 6 of them at once and somehow managed to actually beat them and then move on to the next stage. But what I'm really trying to do with this is we go over to play right here because we ain't got no new characters yet. But we're just gonna like say calcium right here. I'm trying to get up to tier 3 in the forest because there was like a couple other characters thing we can like unlock through doing this stuff. So if I go back and show you guys this, we go back to unlocks. Let me see which one was it. Yeah, it was the where was it? It was yeah, we got complete forest tier 3 to get to be able to get Sir Chadwell, though we still need the corrupted sword. And then we need complete desert tier 2 for Vlad. I think there was like something else we need to do as well as far as like another character is concerned. So yeah, we got complete forest tier 2 for Robinette, and that's literally the only thing we just got complete forest tier 2 to get her. And then we gotta go in like and complete tier 3 with Sir Chadwell, and to get Sir Chadwell, we still gotta get the corrupted sword. What I really am thinking I may do is because so far my best characters in this, even though it's kind of unfair assessment because like the characters I haven't played as, such as Monk or Monkey and Ogre and all that, and also Mega Chad. I haven't really played as all of them, like those characters yet. But as far as like the ones I have played as, between like Sir Ufi, Fox, Ninja, which I definitely like, Ninja definitely is gonna be like a learning curve with that one. Clank and Calcium. Calcium and Clank have been my best characters. With Ninja, I tried him out last stream, and he's a fun character, but it's definitely like it seems like it's like a risk versus reward thing with him because you have to get close to the enemies to be able to hurt them with his katana. But the whole thing is that he pretty much, it very much looks like his playstyle is that you really got to raise his evasion because he's got like an ability where he can execute an enemy if like you have like if he evades them. So it really seems like you're gonna have to like get like a whole bunch of evasion tombs and like focus on getting your evasion out to be able to do that. So I may like test him out a little bit more tonight. Really, I would like to try Monkey at some point, but I'm probably not gonna play as him, just yet, because he starts out with the banana ring, which of course is like his one of my favorite weapons in the game, and definitely has had like some funny moments with it. But also I just noticed something right here, and I apologize for that, guys. My game capture, I'm explaining it or whatever. I'm literally just talking about all this, and it seems like every time I'm like botching something, I forgot to turn there. Actually, I gotta just get it full on displayed. I apologize for this, Rogues. I basically will still explain everything while I was right. Yeah, I forgot to turn the game capture off. It keeps catching me somehow, Rogues. This is why I keep on wishing there was a way, like like everything would sync up, like between my between like my scenes. So yeah, I do apologize for that, guys. I was trying to explain everything. But still, at least we hadn't started the gameplay yet. I was just right to explain all of it. It was still showing like my stuff from The Last of Us, so I apologize for that. Yeah. That's like, it's frustrating because, it's pretty much, you know, because I was doing like the last stream where I just did Last of Us or whatever. I forgot to change everything over, so that was like I apologize for that. Seems like it's been happening a lot lately. Between like, you know, I was doing like the I think I was doing the Megabonk stream the other day. I'm trying to remember what it was that happened. There was one stream I did where I think I, you know, went live, you know, with the went live, and I think like one of the streams went live and the other one didn't. I think that was like for The Last of Us. No, it was, I think it was for Megabonk. I can't remember what it was for. Yeah, I think it actually was. It was for RV There Yet. I was playing, I think we were playing RV There Yet, and it didn't actually go live for like the horizontal stream, so I had to copy that over from YouTube. And then while I was doing The Last of Us, lo and behold, I, you know, didn't have like the gameplay actually displayed on the vertical stream, so I had to like completely delete that. And now this one, I recovered from like what I did yesterday, made sure like the game, like the capture card was displayed on both ends, where for both streams. But then like I did this stream tonight, I did this for Megabonk after the Last of Us stream earlier, and I forgot like, you know, take off the capture card at both ends. And the thing about it is, on this end, I didn't have like, you know, the game capture actually even linked to Megabonk. So even still, it was showing like if I had like the capture card both up on both ends or whatever. So I had that ready, and y'all are probably hearing the music in the background, but I forgot to take the capture card thing back down. So that's the reason why I wish everything could just be synced together to where I, you know, if I activate something on like in my horizontal stuff, it'll link over to the vertical stuff. I'm hoping in time maybe like OBS would like put out some kind of update that'll work with like, you know, with Atom Stream Suite or whatever, or I can figure out some kind of other workaround. But it's just been frustrating, you know, like trying to get used to it. So I definitely like need to make sure like a little scene notes thing here. I do like keep, you know, I'm gonna like just add this in, make sure I just. I mean, I do apologize for that, guys. But at least the gameplay when started, I'm hoping y'all at least kind of understand what I was talking about with the characters. But I'll just do like a quick, you know, rundown real quick of what I was talking about after I, you know, fix this real quick. Alright, so yeah, what I was pretty much talking about is that we got two characters. Like, the main thing I want to do, like, you know, if I go in right here, go to play, we'll just say Calcium. So I'm hoping to, like, I would like to get, like, up to Forest, like, you know, get through, at least through Tier 2. Because, you know, I've been, like, you know, getting wrecked by, you know, these swarms and everything. But the reason for that is because we go over, excuse me, go over to unlocks. Robinette, I can unlock her if I complete Forest Tier 2. I'm assuming it's a her, given the name. And then also there's Sir Chadwell if I complete Forest Tier 3, but I still have to buy the Corrupted Sword. And we go over here to Vlad, complete Desert Tier 2. So there's a few characters based around just like, you know, complete like the different tiers. Like I was also talking about like, you know, as far as like my, you know, characters concerned, I played as Ufi, I played as Fox, and I played as Calcium and Clank. I haven't played as Mega Chad, Ogre, or Monkey yet. I would like, out of those three, I'd like really try to play as Monkey. Test him out, and he starts with a banana ring. But Ninja right here, I played as him last stream. He definitely has like a bit of a risk versus reward play style, because it seems like we have to get his evasion up because his skill base makes that thing where he can dodge, attack, and execute an enemy. So seems like he'd be like a really fun one to play as, but he's got like a bit more of a skill thing with him. So I'm probably gonna play him some more tonight, trying to like get the hang of it. You know, just try out the evasion thing. I'm having a feeling that the evasion works well. I think it could. If his evasion got really high and he's like just able to dodge left and right where nothing really hit him, which I don't think how possible that would be. Because obviously it's going to be like, you know, things are going to be able to like hurt him regardless. And if the evasion's really high, it would mean like he'd be able to dodge everything left and right. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be like some kind of trade-off thing. But I fear if his evasion's high, there's got to be like, you know, you can still have to rely heavily on Katana. So you have to like, you know, level up Katana so he can like, you know, be able to do that static, you know, damage, you know, outright. But then if you have the high invasion thing, then I'm guessing it could be a possible chance he could do like attack that he would do like either a mass amount of damage or possibly just outright kill the enemy. Don't know how that would work against bosses. I don't know if he can like execute bosses. I figure with them, if he actually used, they'll probably like just do a lot of damage. But we're gonna just like test him out some more tonight. Main characters I'm gonna be focusing on are gonna be Calcium, Clank, and Ninja. I was thinking about maybe like trying to do like a thing where I rotate them out. So I'll play as one, then play the other, and then play as like the third one. Just kind of like alternate between them. Because last stream, obviously I spent like a lot of time playing as Calcium, and I want to kind of like diversify things. So yeah, out of these characters, Calcium, Clank, and Ninja are the main ones I'm gonna be playing as, and I see what I could do with them. They're like been my three favorites so far. You know, Ninja's definitely got a learning curve. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get this ad break on the you know, get this ad break rolling. So I've got like, as I explained during the previous stream, I got like a new wrist rest right here that I really needed for my new keyboard. I'm gonna be testing that out tonight and everything, because last time I played this, my hand was cramping a little bit, my wrist was cramping. It's gonna be nice to have like something right here that's gonna definitely, you know, should hopefully help out with that. This thing's really comfy. It's much better than what I have for my SteelSeries Apex Pro, because that was just like a plastic, you know, wrist rest that had like a you know, like a thin rubber layer to it. But this one is just really sturdy, because as you guys can see right here, it's like really soft. It's just memory foam. It's a cooling memory foam, and I think this is definitely gonna be like leagues above. If I actually was ever to go back to using like the SteelSeries, my Apex Pro, like again, I might actually just not use that wrist rest. Use this one. This is a 10 keyless, so it's not as wide as that keyboard. So push can shove, if I ever did need to use the Apex Pro again, I'd probably just like order one of the longer ones of this for that. But anyways, ad break about to, you know, get started. See you guys in 3 minutes, and then we're gonna get this on the road. All right, guys, we're back, and I'm gonna just make sure here. Okay, both everything's good. You know, everything is yeah. All right, make sure all the scenes are like, you know, the way they're supposed to be. So one thing I actually was kind of like browsing right here, Rogues. I noticed this. I'm actually really curious about like exactly how like, you know, much chaos this literally is gonna be, because when you look at like the unlock requirements, charge shrine on a tier 3 run across all 3 stages without leaving the charge zone. I'm wondering exactly what this tome's gonna do, considering like how much of a pain that sounds like it's gonna be to unlock it. I really do wish, actually. I mean, I'm actually gonna probably look at it and see what it is. That sounds like that's just gonna be crazy, but so it says right here. I actually really had like 2 tomes right here. Attraction tome, and I guess that's gonna mean like things to be pulled in a lot easier, and armor tome. But I don't know. I kind of want to get like that attraction tome, just see what it does, but we'll get that one. All right, pickup range. Pickup range increases the distance from which you can pick up XP. That could be really useful. All right, but anyways, we're gonna go and get this show on the road. You guys know who I'm gonna play as first. We gotta play as my boy here. All right. So we'll see if we can do, and of course we gotta commit to the theme. I'm just curious, what is Mega... I'm just curious about Mega Chat's theme. I just want to see if there's gonna be like a drop for this. That just sounds like just Bionic Himbo. It's like, I am beautiful. I don't know. It just screams like he's just gonna come in just like do like a pose down or whatever. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. See, that's what I'm curious about with Dicey, because I want that one, because this just kind of screams like. Jeremy, I would love to see that. Yeah, like a La Parka thing. And this just, yeah. All right, but yeah, we gotta go with this one. His is still my favorite theme in the game. Because it sounds like almost like Papyrus. It sounds like Bone Trossel. Like, for me, the way this theme kind of makes me think, okay, obviously in the, like, of Undertale, when you fight Sans, it's, obviously, and of course, it's, Megalovania. This sounds like what will play if you killed Sans and had to deal with Papyrus afterwards. Like, it sounds like it's a more chaotic version of Bone Trossel. Alright. So let's hope I can actually get something done with this. Okay. Thorn sounds good. Start this off. My whole headcanon about Calcium, he just looks like, like one of the graphics on the skateboard that just jumped off, like, like someone, like, just picture like Tony Hawk or someone had like a sticker of him on their skateboard. He just jumped off the skateboard and then like stole their board and went off and started doing kickflips. Okay, upgrade bone. Alright. But I just love when he jumps, he does kick flips. Oh! Alright, that's good. Sam makes think that would be good for the ninja too, reflecting incoming damage back to the attacker and gain a short invulnerability. Just think about that. Like, this whole thing, like, you're supposed to evade anyway. Picture he just, like, makes them whoop their own ass and then, like, afterwards executes them. Speaking of. We're gonna do XP tome. Let's be real, of course, like, I'm just, got, like, just kind of indulging doing a little bit of a care bike slide here and there. Nothing like what I did to RB there yet the other day. See my luck's golden sneakers. It's weird because, like, the other day I raised my luck up and everything, but still kept on getting all those green chests, or the green, like, pulls, and now, like, I'm getting, like, better with, like, less luck. Where the hell did you come from? Definitely want to get the cursed tome. Attack speed, we need that. But I should have got movement speed because, like, his whole thing is about being fast. Okay. Okay. My name ain't Duke, but I'm about to nuke him. Speaking of going fast, I should at least try to see if I can, like, find the boss first so I know where he is. Coming through, boys. Oh, jeez. That. Increase damage by 1. That sounds interesting. I think I'm gonna do it. Yes, the slippery ring would have been good for the ninja. I like how he just spawning right when, like, you just saw him get his ass kicked. He just, like, evaporated right there when I was getting the chest. All right, Borger. I still say that's a Jacksepticeye reference. We know he loves his Borgers. Alright, come here, you golden bitch. I like how the reflect took him out, and I got a Borger. Alright, Devo, what you got? Should we clap the cheeks? Backpack. Okay, looks like the boss up there. Oh. XP tome. I should have got aura, maybe. Oh, come on. Eh. Well, it's still slippery ring. Like I said, this would be a good one for the ninja. Y'all know what I'm about to get. Y'all know how this is about to go. It's banana time. XP gain. Ah, there's Bush. Nah, I'm gonna leave him alone. There's really no reason in fighting Bush, because, you know, it's definitely not worth the risk. Get that max XP because we can get, like, the one thing, like, I can't remember if it was the oats or whatever that increases it. I think it increases our max out, but the one thing that would pretty much, you know, make it where we get, like, more, is the beefy ring or whatever. You can take your ass on. I ain't got time for you. Get your rocks off somewhere else, buddy. Bye-bye. Alright, come on, give me some. Yeah. Well, that's good. Bananas. I mean, so far we're off to a good start, but we know, like, how much they've, like, you know, immediately derailed things, so I thought I was doing good. I just kind of feel like what I really need to do is just focus mainly on, like, just things, like, specific to him. Instead of, like, getting, like, the katana. Because that can take away from, like, chances of us getting, like, the bones thing. So, we'll increase the, damage. Oh, no, you don't. Cool down. Come here. Cool. Bone. I want to keep on increasing bone because that's like the main attack. So that's maybe one, I think it might be one reason why I've been, like, you know, struggling before. I'd like to see them try. See, I say it every time, and then, like, it's coming back to bite me. Instead of not letting that happen. Because the more y'all come in, that. I want to try that. Oh. Ah, shit. This ain't good. I hate how that always happens, dude. Like, again, it's like, no, these swarms are not about to start doing this. That's when they frustrate, again, that, like, they come in and then, like, it's just, they can get, like, so, alright, well, Clank, you're up. Let's see them try swarming me now. Y'all just made a critical error. Would you look at that? It's high noon. We'll get that boss. I should have got the crit chance, but, you know, we'll get another chance at it, maybe. Did I go in? Did I go in on the right? All right, yeah, we're at tier 2. Okay, just want to make sure. Now we're talking. All right, so crit chance. that's the main thing we gotta do a clank. Alright, yeah, we'll do the, like, the projectile count in general would have been great, like, you know, for anything I get. But I want to focus on revolver for now. There. And, alright. I need some ghost. I don't know how I feel about that particular power-up. Right, come on, give me some. Well, yeah, that works, I guess. This works great, though. Anything revolver focal. I mean, I feel like I definitely need to prioritize revolver. I think that's my main damage doer, so. But I'll go ahead and get the cooldown to him, so we can at least get that into rotation, because this means now I can start leveling that up. Come on. It's always... Well, another boss buster will be great. Increase my luck. Okay, let's go ahead and do this challenge real quick. And then we really need to start trying to locate the boss. Just go and get that out of the way. Yeah, this won't be anything. It won't be a problem. Slowly thinning the herd. Come on, give me some higher. It's always like some green. Still, that's good because, like, my boy definitely needs, like, the health increase. I really should, like, you know, make sure I kind of, like, alternate between, like, the cooldown, because, like, shoot quicker, it means I can do more damage more quickly. That's already making a bit of a difference here. I will say, like, this wrist rest really is helping. I gotta do something about this guy, so it won't take me long to take him down. Alright. Come on, something good this time. I'll take a level 2. Especially if it's that. Because with crits or whatever... I need to upgrade this a little bit. And the faster I can, like, attack, the better. Well, I said, like, something where I can, like, you know, do more damage, like, you know, or, like, you know, more, you know, since I'll be, like, doing more critical stuff anyway. Let's do damage. And another clover. You know, so I'll be, like, you know, doing, like, you know, more criticals or whatever. It means, like, you know, that means I can get... Realistically, I could, like, you know, make him, like, if I, you know, have a higher crit percentage, it means, like, more chances for me to heal. Slutty Rocket. We'll definitely do that. And we'll definitely go ahead and do this. I'm just kind of, like, testing things to see if, like, maybe I should just, like, focus on one thing with him. Ah, shit. They're trying to get me again. Yeah, just tag him like... Means, like, you know, if I attack quicker, it means, like, I can get, keep him from swarming me. is what they're trying to do here. Come on. Which means I can hopefully jump over them if I got to. Y'all better hope I don't get that magnet or it's gonna be on. It seems like the swarms kind of died down anyway. Fire staff. I'm just gonna try that this time. Cause I feel that fire staff has more range. Slutty rocket. Damage to him. Okay, what needs work here? Fire staff. Try to like keep everything a little bit balanced here. There's more stuff I have, because it's not really gonna like help much if I got like something that doesn't do as much damage as everything else. Needs to be caught up. And that's gonna be great, because it means now I can do more projectiles. Golden shield. Okay, it's time to like shift focus. Like, you definitely gotta like go and try to find this boss gate now, because we only got 4 minutes. Gold gain. Come on, what we got here? And that's gonna like help me get more gold so I can buy stuff easier. I'll take it. I ain't really gonna be opposed to it. Armor. I guess it doesn't affect his armor he's got right there. Like that thing up there I thought was armor. Crit damage. As much as I want the luck. Come on, need something great here. Level 2. Okay. Okay, so the boss thing. Alright, what you got? Increase the chances for that. Alright, what do we need to increase here? I'd say damage to him. Probably should have done the cooldown one. But I'll do that next time I see it. Next time I get a chance to like upgrade that one, I'll do it. That's always nice to have. Okay. Hope I can handle them. We'll do the, okay, I'm pretty much mopping the floor with them right now, but that could change. But I gotta find that boss. I don't want, like, what's been a decent run so far, like, you know, start this off. Like, you know, to get... Alright, that damn coward's cloak. If I can find the boss, I can probably, like, you know, wreck him, like, pretty easily. I just gotta, like, you know, find him. Now the key. on now. I gotta find this boss. Or another level 2. Alright, it's always nice getting that one. I got time, chunk 'em. Go bother someone else. In hell, or whatever. A great slutty rocket. I ain't got time for you. I'm busy. Alright. That's great. But I gotta find this boss, though. I'm hoping he's up here, because, I mean, we've been all over the stage. I ain't seen him. Okay, we got ourselves a bit of a problem here. He may be back over this way, which, if I'm lucky, he's over here. Alright, attack cooldown. Alright. Definitely want that one. Then, like I said, just because I got something so nice going right here. All right, oats. All right, probably should have doubled back for that. What are the odds of the boss being over here? It's frustrating because, like, I'm gone all over the place now, and I ain't seen this stupid thing. Sorry, boys, I'm in a hurry. Just give me my reward so I can go. Yeah, I got something great going here, but unfortunately, there's no way I'm gonna be. All right. There's no way I'm gonna be able to, like, yeah, this is BS. I'm going all over the place here, and I ain't seen this boss. So I'm hoping he's gonna be, like, up here in this corner. Oh my God, I think I see it. No, that's not it either. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Wait, hold on, I got it. If I can take this boss down right here or whatever, we're good. But I got much time, so let's hope I can actually do this really quick and be done. And of course, they're gonna have a swarm come in right here at the last freaking. All right, come on. This ain't good. Come on. Okay. Ah, shit. I got him at least, but... Alright. Question is kind of... Alright. Alright, slutty rocket. Oh, hell yeah. Can I hold out long enough for all my stuff to come in? Okay. I'm gone, boys. See ya. Oh, I cut that close. Jeez. And unless I got legendary... Alright, yeah, because I didn't want to get any more... I wasn't getting any more, Damn, that was close. Do I want to spawn, like, elites in? Because that means I'll just do that double jump. That can help me, like, jump out of, like, a carry situation. Yeah, that was... That got really dicey right there. I feel like Clank might be my best character, but my favorite's Calcium. Alright, we'll do the cooldown, because again, like, as long as I can attack them, like, you know, quicker. Trying to think here. I don't think I can, like, you know, cast blood magic on hitting an enemy, damaging nearby. Yeah, I'll just do that so it means, like, you know, I can damage more of them. Alright, I understand, Amber. I'm probably not gonna be on this too long now. I'm probably gonna maybe, like, do, like, maybe, like, a, you know, maybe, like, 3 runs a piece per character, maybe. If that. Oh! That nice. Ice is nice. Okay, we're gonna go with shield. I guess that's like, yeah, shield. Like, so the shield thing is like what I got there instead of armor. Another key. I was wondering if I should go and make a beeline for the boss, just try to kick his ass right now. That's one thing I was wanting to do before, and if I can go ahead and get on through this or whatever, that'd be great. And I'm already, like, I'm at a point where I'm wrecking the enemies, so it makes me wonder, like, if I actually could hold it. Alright. I don't want to get ahead of myself, because I might need to level up a little bit more. Alright, golden shield. Alright, Slutty Rocket. I'm not gonna be able to activate that until I get rid of him. There's 3 right here I can work with. Damage to elites. Yeah, he got it alright. Alright. Moldy cheese. Increase that shield. Increase that. How to get tested here. Damage to elites. Okay, this is good. I'm laying a massive smackdown on these assholes. Yeah, I'm wrecking this swarm here. They're not even really able to get close to me. Hey, come here, blue boy. Dabba-dee babba done. I was saying that. Oh my god. Well, I might have spoke too soon. Yeah, they just all came in out of nowhere. It's fine. Well, let me ask you boys something. Y'all really want to do this? It's about to come back on you. Hey, don't blame me for what's about to happen. Which is bad things to me if I don't, like, you know, stop bloating and get going. Alright. Horde's out of the way, at least. Except for all these slimes can't... Shit! That got a little dicey there. Alright. Okay, let's go see if I can find this boss. They tried to just do me the, you know, the big nasty there. This. Oh, they totally try to cheese me right there. Okay, there's the boss area. I'm trying to see if there's another magnet nearby before I fight it. I know where it is at least. If I can score me a magnet, I can get a few more levels. Asking shall receive. That's great. Damage to elites. Hit this. This. Cooldown. How much I want to do the damage. Definitely gonna increase the revolver a bit more because that's my main focus. And of course, right, they would do this right when I was about ready to try to fight the boss. Every time I get a good run going, the swarm comes in and screws the whole thing up. It's always the frickin' swarms. Every time. I'm sorry, I'm a little heated about down rogues. I'm sorry, but it's just because I was about ready to fight the boss, had like so much going well for me, and they all come in and mob. It's always so frustrating. Well, at the very least, you know, that's part of the game. It's whatever. But we're gonna go in with Ninja now, because again, the executed enemy upon evading them also gains 0.5 evasion per level. Yeah. It's just that still frustrates the hell out of me, but... Okay, so I feel like what we really need to do with Ninja is we need to like work on his evasion. And Katana. At the very least, he's got going for him. He seems like he's faster than Clank. Cursed enemy dealing 30. Alright. Alright, Amber, sleep well. Probably I would say maybe, what do I want to work on for... I'll admit, I'm gonna cheat sheet or quick rogues. I'm gonna look it up and see exactly what people consider like the best thing to do for Ninja. Yeah, I already knew that. Focus on evasion. So we just need like focus on his evasion. So I feel like, you know, the main thing we want is probably maybe to increase movement speed. Well, I don't know. I'll just say crit chance. We're not really gonna be able to like really do much with him. Like the most, all right, Katana. So I feel like the main thing we got to focus on is Katana and evasion. I feel like Ninja could actually be really good if I get him spec correctly. We just need to get some evasion stuff, like evasion tunes. Alright, well that blood mark could still work. Lifesteal maybe. Yeah, we just gotta get like the evade, because I feel like, you know, as long as we like, you know, maybe just keep it like, don't really like get a bunch of stuff we don't need. But I need an evasion tomb. Let's focus entirely, like focus on katana as much as we can, just focus on leveling that up. Med kit. Well, that attack speed, like... I'll just keep cursing them. I really... maybe, health regen. I feel like if I put stuff like that in the rotation, where if I get the lightning, where it's gonna focus more on that. So I'm trying to like just keep it limited to his katana, so that, like that'll be the only that might be one reason I've been screwing up at times. I feel like I put too much focus on too many items, too many weapons. But I need an evasion tomb. I gotta choose something or whatever. We'll just do aura. Since I gotta get close to them where it means I can like still do damage to him regardless. It does. Alright, projectile count. That means I hit them twice now, which is good. Regen tomb. I'm hoping it's not that I screw things up by getting like the regen. I can't remember. And that's the thing, they're not giving me like the slippery ring. This one time I really need that. I just absolutely wrecked chunk him though. That was a surprise. Alright, more Borgers though. I really do need like something for evasion. Get that on the field. Alright, come on. What we got here? BV ring's good. I'll already be doing like, you know, 20 damage. Just use sword. This way I can come. Yeah, there we go. That actually might be a good idea for that. Probably should have done something ranged, but, you know. Yeah, this song actually does kind of make me think like Marvel vs. Capcom, though. I probably like, screwed up. Right. By like getting like the regen tomb. Lifesteal. Alright, tactical glasses. Katana. Alright, just battery. This is gonna be tough work, because I'm gonna have to like get close. Alright, come on, give me something good. Cast, gain 2 thorns for every armor. Alright, that... Okay, go for this magnet. Yeah, I guess there's bone to pick, you know, you jackasses for. I think there's like a thing I can get like lets me carry multiple tombs. I might need to do that if I can. Well, bring it on then, boys. The problem with the sword is I gotta be facing them to hit them with it. Definitely thin that herd though. The next time, like when I come to the ninja again, I'm gonna try to make sure I don't grab any tombs until I can get an evasion one. I think there's supposed to be something that lets me carry more than one. If they both these at the same time, that'd be good. Luck. The XP gain would be good. Crit chance. Probably should have done the thorns, but... Okay, let's get this. So if I can at least get this slippery ring. Alright, the clover. Because if I can't get a tomb, I need the slippery ring. Go for the boss buster. I need that slippery ring though. Get this, I can get some more money. Alright. Boss is over here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ah, shit, still no slippery ring. I said one place where I screwed up is like that regen tome. The opponent's gonna have to let me. Okay, that was beyond cheap. Now I'm about to take fall damage. Jeez, that was bullshit. One thing that sucks about him, I gotta get close to him to hit him. And now they want to come and be opportunists about this shit. Here's an aura size. Okay, we're good. I think. Shit. Still no. I need that. I need. Right. At least I can kind of like, you know, stake them off a little bit, like with my aura. I had like, you know, plenty of health pickups there. I'm gonna go and carry on to the next stage. Like I said, like I definitely need to. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like something where I can like, you know, have carry multiple tombs. But I mean, I'll definitely know next. Like, I'm probably gonna like do a couple more runs per, you know, character, if like not just one more run a piece. I feel like it'd be a good idea to just leave that on the map or whatever until I can get like, you know, more XP on the field. Again, I just need the slippery ring. So, yeah, I mean, moving forward, definitely like need to make sure that if I can't only get one tome, definitely make sure I get that, score that evasion one. I'm not run this build optimally here. Jesus. Well, at least I cut all them down. I can't get it. Well, close. Let's hang out right here, like. No one likes a bully punk. See, now he was coming like just immediately cause problems. Beyond cheap. I guess if you just hold on a second. Yeah, I'm at all but CSBS. It always seems like every time like I get like a new item, like Senna's gonna hopefully help me out where they pull that. Alright, so next like ad break is like in 9 minutes, Rogue, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it started now. Just because I was gonna be like in the middle of a run in a second or whatever, so there's no point like, I'd rather like go and get the ad break out of the way right now. Well actually before we do that, I'm gonna go and check like the shop stuff and see if I can do that thing where I can increase my tombs. I can't remember like if I can do that, but items, tombs. There's supposed to be like I think like a way to increase my tomb size or the amount I can carry. Shop. Okay, yeah, carry more tombs. Definitely want that. Be nice to be able to carry more weapons also. But also I just noticed there's tiers to this, so increase silver earned. So if I banish weapons, tombs, and items, that might be a good idea to have that. So I'm guessing like it means like how many I'll have. I don't know. Alright, so yeah, I guess like what this means like how many times I can do it per run. And this means like just how much I'll have like overall. So increase silver earned. Trying to remember, silver or XP? Okay, use permanent upgrades between runs. Yes, that's basically, okay, that's that right there. So what this means, like, we'll be able to get more, like, more silver when we use buy more upgrades and everything. We're only, like, a couple points off and everything. So, yeah. Alright, so anyways, we're gonna go ahead and, like, take, like, a quick ad break, Rogues, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get back in this. We're gonna do another run with Calcium. We're gonna probably, like, you know, maybe, like, do, like, 1 or 2 more runs a piece with each character, depending on how things go. But yeah, next run we'll be doing is with Calcium. We're gonna jump back in with him, see, like, what we can do. And at very least, I'm gonna, like I said, I kind of got more of a strategy now where I feel like the main line just needs to focus on stuff with speed and maybe his bones, and probably, like, leave it, like, mostly to that. But, we'll see how things go. But anyways, give me about 3 minutes, I'll be right back. Alright guys, let's get back to this. So I think I got a bit of a battle plan with Calcium. If I can get the banana, and also, because I kind of like just, I'll admit, I looked it up, and it turns out like how I was actually going about things with him before, between like the banana ring and also like the bone, that's like the best like thing to do with Calcium for one build. And mainly I just gotta prioritize speed and agility and everything, and also cooldown and quantity. But a lot of what I was doing before is basically what I need to do with him. It's just, I feel like the tomb thing is definitely one thing that's gonna be like really key here. Like now that I got that, got to upgrade for that. We'll see. So I feel like, you know, me not having like the 2 tombs or whatever might have been something that's like possibly was costing me. But we'll just have to see how things go. Right now he's got, you know, it's just time to kick flips and kick asses. Alright, we want to prioritize bone. I already got the boss gate at least, that's good. This. Because we increase calcium, because the thing is, like, just being able to do more health, more damage, just like having that 20, like, you know, base right there is good. Alright. Do we have a tome? Medkit. I forgot, only we get, like... Here we go. Refresh. Alright. Probably, like, really need to start, like, doing that, because we didn't need any of those tombs just yet. So I'm trying to, like, you know, definitely, like, work with this a little bit differently now, instead of, like, just automatically choosing something. So it's definitely gonna be a good idea to, like, try to get, like, that other stuff up, get, like, those, in regards, like, you know, get the banish and everything else, like, have, like, more options to get rid of stuff if it's not gonna be optimal. Luck. Cooldown. We need to get that in the rotation. Already got the bump. You're trying to attack, jerk. So we already got the bone there, but we need to get that everything in the rotation. Now that we got that, that should make things a little bit easier. Attack speed. Yeah, anything that's gonna increase attack speed. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. Crit chance. Skip. For now. XP gain. Got a method of my madness. Don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll see. That'll work fine. Alright, there's a magnet up there. Definitely need to... I like I'm just like smacking bush or he ain't doing nothing. Gold gain. Cooldown tome. Quantity tome, I think, is another one I need. Alright, yeah, now I'm... Alright, I don't know. I wonder how many of these I can hold. Alright, yeah, showing right there I can hold like up to 4. Don't think we're gonna really need like well, evasion tomb, I guess. I think it was like, let me hover over it. Damage tomb would be nice. I do have one more, right? So I basically got, I think, the tombs I need or whatever. Let me see. I can... That's where'd my other tomb go? That's weird. Like, my damage tomb's gone. I thought I got the damage tomb. Or I think I actually got rid of it. I banished it. Got him. I just nailed him, like, right there. Like, destroyed his health in the end. Alright. I got a whole nother map I can explore here. I definitely, like, need to get my speed up, too. That's what we need. Glad I'm actually have like something that's gonna like give them a run for their money this time. Projectile count. Anything that's gonna increase projectiles. That perfect. So there's not be a calcium deficiency here. We're gonna do this thing like increase everything overall. Alright. I don't need any of these is the problem. But I mean, I can hold one more weapon, so why not just have the revolver? Alright, projectile speed. Well, agility. We need to get his speed up. So calcium can get away and everything, so. Alright, and that's gonna make it even better. I think I'm about ready to fight the boss. Damage to elite would be great. Alright, summon him on in. I got his number, I think. Especially with this. There we go. Definitely go with the cooldown right there. And, increase the bone. Could have done the other thing, but... Quantity tome. Because the banana, like the bone is like my main way of attacking. Rather go with projectile count and projectile speed right there. See if I do this, I can increase everything. But this says like yeah. Okay, let's see what I... Oh, shit. I don't think I've ever thrown out this... Oh. Let me at least get one more level in on me. Yeah, get one more level. Okay. I'm already got good attack speed. Let's do this so we can kind of increase everything a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead on in. Time to test this out, see what we can do on this level now. Now I kind of got a bit of a something going with calcium this time. Might be onto something, we'll see. Here's the game. Jump higher and further. Alright, now I can poison him, which is gonna be good. It means like with all the hits, it means I can definitely like, you know, really pile on some damage now. Okay, forbidden juice. So I do this. It don't really matter like the size or whatever. We're gonna have that so I can increase it. I want to see if I can go and take on the boss. It's gonna be a risk. Hope I'm making the right call here. God damn. I may have got ahead of myself here, but I'm gonna try at least. Alright, cooldown. Okay, let's do that, the bone thing right there. And of course, like... Dude, no one... Mind your own business. Of course, he comes in and just starts... See? Chunkum came in and was cars, you know, made it like where it was hard. It's on me because, like, I challenged the boss too quick and everything, but just Chunkum came in and just threw like a wrench in the work because, you know, I was already like having no time, like hard enough time like dodging the boss, and he comes in and does that. All right. Before we do that, let me see if there's anything else I can unlock in the shop. Jeez, that sucked. But that was on me because at least next time I know better, I'm gonna like definitely go around and try to level up some more. But at least I kind of know what to do with that build. All right, so just trying to like looking at this, like what would be best leg where it will clank. See if I'm on the right. Let me see. All right. Let me see. So, we do have the crit. Yeah, the crit one. It's kind of like looking at what they were saying here or whatever. So we really want to focus on crit, quantity, and damage. Also, they're saying I need to like unlock Aegis. I can get it, so less incoming attacks and sends out shockwaves. All right, that'd be nice. All right. All right. We're gonna try again. Like, always, I consult like what that little thing right there, like as needed. Then they're saying something about Firewalker, like, which of course like make up for his speed and everything. If he is kind of like, you know, a bit on the clunky side. Alright, obviously we want to work with Revolver. Check out to see what the Moai head has. Crit chance. We're gonna pull these in, even though it's not a whole lot. So I think this is about. Yeah, we probably want to go ahead and get that in rotation. Let's see what's the projectile speed. Okay, we don't really need that one. Alright, damage first. Hold on, let me we'll do Revolver. Bring out the explodey jerks already. Okay. We'll refresh. Shelly starts with. I'll say attack. We'll go with I don't know. I'll just stick with this for right now. If I can take down the bosses, where we'll just do this. Alright, damage, definitely need this one. Alright, and I said like age is a good one to have, so. Might have something going on. Okay, this works. I mean, so far, I mean, this might be a good plan. I'm glad, Jeremy. Yeah, definitely gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. All right, that can probably help me get out of a tight spot here. That mega crit thing would be amazing. Okay, let me see here. We'll skip for now. Okay, that was bullshit. Okay, yeah, of course we gotta deal with this now. See, I hate those freaking exploding jerks, where because I can't get away from them. I'm not fast enough. I'm like, run away from them until I can actually fight them. God, I hate those guys. Oh, this is all I need. This will help. Should I got the bone for that invocation? I think it's just about needing that, but right now I'm trying to stay alive. Okay, now that's not fair that he fell through the map like that. And there goes. See, I cannot really get much done here, or whatever, because yeah, I'm probably about to lose. There it goes. Jeez, I hate when this game does this crap. Of course, it was on me for getting that stupid, like, boss thing. All right, gotta go in as Ninja now. Like I said, if we can get, like, like, look at this with Ninja. I know what we need to do, but see. trying to like looking at what. Okay. It's kind of like what I figured. So we need evasion, size, and damage. A lot of that there was like pretty much exactly what I knew it was, so. We're gonna go with this one again. I'm determined to like try to get something done with this. At least I saw like a lot of what I saw there, whatever the build is like exactly what how I was planning to like do this anyway. Okay, so they probably take a chance. All right, I'm not gonna pass up a rare on that, but come on. We need to get that slippery ring, 'cause that's gonna be like very crucial. All right, that right there is gonna be good. I would have got the water though, but we need to increase his projectile counts. Over again. Evasion. We need evasion. That was one we missed before. I raise that evasion up. Or moldy cheese. Alright, size. We need size. What thing is... I got another chance to get... Well, we need to get in the rotation. Alright, I think that's a Flame Walker. No. Well, we'll go with this one. Probably should went with Laura, but save my money for right now. Jeez, I'm jumping high now. I got like a little method in my madness so I can pull it off. Evasion. Damage to elites. I gotta get that. I've gotta get like a slippery ring. That would really help out a lot more if I can pull that. Alright, see if we can start working on something here. Alright, I think they said we can get lightning staff, that'd be great. Well, I can get aura too, but that's gonna take away from me getting lightning staff. So we'll refresh. And some people were saying Aegis or whatever, but we need to get that size to him. Okay, we got the gate at least, so we know where that is. Let's do this challenge and hope we can pull something nice out of this. Alright, was it a cooldown one? No, that was damage. They said to get... So we got evasion size, but we need damage. So I'll just like upgrade Flame Walker. Okay, Thorns. I need, like, you know, that slipper. Alright, what's that? Slurp gloves would be nice, but... I don't need any of these. Alright, luck is nice, but... Increase Flame Walker. I'm trying to get a damage tomb. And that's what, like, you come in like last time, oinking your way into, like, you know, business that wasn't yours, punk. Okay, still ain't got the slippery ring, but like getting a health increase is good. I really like stuck right here in this area and haven't really went out and branched out, but now I'm a little bit faster, I can go and do that. Size tomb. XP gain. This might be a problem. Attack speed. Lightning staff though, I definitely needed that. That was part of the build. And that might just save my ass right there. Gotta get that. If I could get the slippery ring. Alright, that attack speed's gonna be great. Crit chance. I should have like increased like the pickup range. Get this real quick. Oh, come on. Well, attack speed's great, but I really need that slippery ring. Finally. Okay. Damage tomb. That's what we needed. All right. Now we got like what we need, like to hopefully actually get something going here. Invasion. Much I want to do that lightning thing where we got like evasion's really key with this guy. Okay, let's go fight the boss. Do a challenge first. Well, I can get a magnet, get some levels or whatever, we'll be doing great. I'm gonna go and check around here, see if I can get like a. So I'll be living like crazy if I can get like find a magnet. Let's get this so I can get some money. Increase this. Ah, crap, that's all I need. Now they're gonna bring a swarm. Everything was going so good, dude. I'm not done yet, but... surviving at least, but increase the damage to them. Okay, it seems like it made some difference here. Of course, this opportunity was to come in. See, now that right there was completely uncalled for. It's like I said, it always seems like when I'm kind of getting something going, that's when like everything becomes insanely overwhelming. Yeah, the ninja's like that. Definitely, it's gonna take some getting used to using. At least I can get like another tomb slot thing unlocked if I can like complete 5 more quests. God knows that can be that is going to be frustrating at times. All right, so if I can go and do like what I want to do with calcium before. At least I know like what I want to do with his build. I feel like I wonder if I should like go back down to a lower tier, but bone. Now, what if I don't find the magnet before, like last time or whatever? I could, like, got a few more levels and maybe survived. We want to do projectile speed. So now they want to give me magnets left and right. Like, having the ghost is like, seems like it's wildly, it's massively appropriate for calcium. Alright, I heard like another chest pop up. Alright, now they want to give me the slippery ring like so quickly right there. I remember, like, I know we just need the banana for calcium. But this right here still that'd be good. Like, basically the build only, like, requires the banana ring, so I like, room for, like, still got room for that. So I have, like, more room for stuff, like, once I do, get, like, that other weapon slot unlocked. That's gonna take a while. Then I'm trying to, like, focus on getting, like, the whole thing with the silver. Okay, just... Well, like that one, but like just having like getting money and moving around, so I'm like trying to like just keep calcium moving anyway. Okay. All right, tier 2. Phantom Shroud. See, that actually would have been nice for the ninja too. I think that actually was part of that build. I swear I thought you already had it. Agility, definitely gonna need to get it in rotation. Alright, what we got right here? Alright, at least I know where the boss is. Probably crit damage. Thing is, they really am trying to they're trying to goop me up right here. Definitely got a slow run going, starting us off. Yeah, and of course, oh my god, see, now he comes in right here. He always wants to come in at the worst freaking times. Yeah, I mean, definitely just trying to like focus on like what I really need to prioritize for calcium, or for each character. Okay, I gotta kick your ass. I'm tired of this. Here we go. I should have got the... No, okay, no, I'm not... I know I said I was going to try to alternate out between them, but I'm not letting that slide, Rogues. It's bad... Yeah. That was a bad run right there. It's the things I had, like the thing, like, you know, for the projectile speed. I'm going right back in there. They are not about to get me like that. No way. Sticking to a calcium for, you know, for the rest of the game now. They done made me mad. Okay. They're not gonna do that to me. No. See, now it gets me like now they want to like, you know, bring in was it precision I needed? I don't think it was precision. Boom, banana ring, Aegis. Agility, quantity, projectile, and luck. So yeah, we definitely need All right, we'll get luck to start it off, and get agility next, or get whatever one we need next. We definitely need to get banana ring. Buffing projectiles and agility. Alright, we're gonna do this one. Get in the rotation. So now we got that or whatever. We got those two. Oh, shit, I can only get one more. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. I just thought about that. Hold on a second. I'm supposed to have 4, like, you know, shrines. Or 4, I thought, hold up one damn minute. No. Something ain't right there. I swear I was supposed to have, like, 4 of them. Well, let me go and do one thing real quick. Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to carry, like, you know, another one. That's fine, because we're going to increase our silver gain anyway. It's just weird. It seemed weird, because I swear, like, I only had 3 slots there. It's not supposed to be like that. Let me go and look at this again. I don't know. I swear I was supposed to. I had like 4 tomb slots. Whatever the case. I already see the boss gate. Alright, we'll increase his luck anyway. They've already got bone. Shit. That was a bad call there, because they didn't let me, like, push what I needed. I should've just went on upgraded bone if I knew that was gonna happen. The more you know. Okay. I'll start picking up on it. Okay, increase that luck. Now we're gonna get it. Come on, give me something I can use here. See, now they want to get there, give me the slippery ring left and right, you know, when I need it for the ninja. All right. Movement speed. No doubt about that. Okay, we're gonna do XP gain. The jerk gonna like hit me right there. See, they're not giving me anything I need here. Vanish. Just, you know, use that as a means like kind of get away from that menu. I'm trying. I should just skip, but. See, once again, like it's not really working out that well for me because like I'm. Hold up. That'll work. Alright, is that one was... It's not what I need either. They're continuously giving me stuff I don't need. I'm having a bit of a bad run again. Yeah, nothing's really going... Like, that's the thing. I had, like, it seemed like I was... Multiple times I've, like, had, like, if there's something good to happen or whatever, but... Okay, let's whoop this guy real quick, whatever, and then try to get back. See if I can whoop him. Luck. They're forcing me to take one of these. This is messing up my run right here. If they would have gave me what I needed, like, sooner I watched this, I bet you right after this, they're gonna, like, give me the ones I need. Yeah, I'm getting wrecked right here. Yeah, I'm gonna come right back in here. Eventually, like, if it's like, that sucked. Yeah, it's frustrating, like, you know, when I'm trying to get, like, these specific things where, like, you know, get things going and then, like, that happens. I'm definitely, like, you know, like, just seeing, like, the appeal, like, you know, getting more banishes. I should have, like, been working on that before. Like, I was having more luck, you know, when I was, like, trying to, like, you know, just get whatever. I'm gonna come back on, though. I'm gonna get this. Alright, we're gonna start with, Bone. We're gonna get that out of the way. Then I can take a chance. I'm going to upgrade that one. Alright, Ghost is nice. Nice. Do the gold gain, so that means I can, like, you know, buy stuff easier. Refresh. Should have just done damage overall, but... All they're giving me is Ghost now. Sun's gotta give. Projectile speed. That'll work. Alright, They keep on giving me these tombs I don't need. Just throw it out of the rotation. Alright, we're gonna go with the quantity. We need that. Alright. Okay. Jeez, more ghosts. Let's do it like it's just being ghosts, like, constantly. I'm about to just like banish that HP one, because that's been causing me so many problems. If it comes up again, I'm banishing it. Okay. At least I'm getting stuff for the bone, but I need, like, you know, to find if I can get the banana ring, it's gonna be on. Slippery ring again. It seems like they always like give me that, like, you know, when I'm not playing as ninja. All right, the clover, that's really good. I needed that. Okay, let's step things up a little bit. I don't think which damage one I needed. No. Skip. You know what? I've had it with you. Get out. That thing's been like... I need the cooldown to him, but I mean, I had... Alright. Here we go. Yeah, I won't get, like, you know... I need the cooldown thing, but I definitely won't get missed up a chance to get the banana in. Now we might actually have, like, a chance of doing something good. No mistake in finding it, they can try. Oh no, y'all don't, not this time, not so fast. Okay, Aegis. I said Aegis could be a good one. Now they keep on swarming me, I'll take it. Yeah. All this time y'all want to try to attack me? I don't need any of these. Perfect. Come on, give me something good here. It comes in. It was quantity I think I needed, right? Yeah. Right there, that'll help. Now we got that in the rotation out. There's the boss over there. Movement speed, definitely. Luck. Quantity, yeah. I think we already had like the quantity tune, but let me see. We got quantity, but now we need like agility, projectile, and a luck team if we can. Or at least, whatever. Extra jumps, that'd be like nice for... Knockback would be good. Alright. Now if I can find a magnet... Definitely gonna go for that. Great. Alright, guys. This is probably gonna be like, you know, my last run for this tonight as well. So at least I got like all this stuff for the Aegis going and everything. Okay, I mean, it's been crushing me and everything, no doubt about that. Okay, if I can find a magnet, that could really help. Okay. Then again, if I can beat the boss or whatever, I'll level up anyway. Okay, let's do it. Was it cooldown I needed? That's not agility. Damn. I don't need any of these. Okay, I got a little bark. Of course, it's stone golems that come in and try to... I don't... See, they're screwing me again on this. I don't need any of these. That frustrates me, because, like, again, if they would have, like, gave me, like, you know, I needed, like, a... Now they want to give a luck one. All right. It's just frustrating that I couldn't get... Oh. All right. It's frustrating because like I need like the like. So, yeah, I mean once I can get, it's not gonna be that bad once I do get the thing where I can get like the another have another tomb. I gotta feel complete a few more quests where I can do that. But right now, I'm trying to debate if I should go ahead and go and like go after the boss. I want to do some more damage. See, because I'm leveled up a whole lot more compared to like when I... Yeah. I'm gonna like, you know, go around, hit a few spots here, whatever. See what I can do. Because I got the Aegis that could actually help me out against the boss. But speaking... Okay, lifesteal. That could help out. Try to hit these up and then... Luck. I did... See, now that's screwed up because I wasn't trying to hit that. Darn. It's because they put the chest like so close to that or whatever. It's whatever. I have to make do. It's not one hit that, 'cause now it's gonna... I'm already having a hard enough time with the boss and everything, but maybe with the Aegis where maybe I can actually do better. And the whole ghost thing, I mean, all these ghosts would definitely help out. Alright. Definitely gonna go for that projectile, count. Lifesteal. If it means I can kind of like get my health back up, I'll take it. But we gotta find this boss. So I'm gonna go and see if I can go and I got an idea. We're gonna bust him. Repeat. Again. Okay. Quantity. Quantity. Alright. I'm gonna be pushing, but where's the boss? First off, one more challenge. That's what I was concerned about. I'll take him on. I don't understand why it seemed like it's just suddenly like that. It was damaging him so much at first, and then it just. All right, I hit him like, you know, a lot faster then. Okay. All right. Good. Okay, that's always nice getting like. All right, if I can stay airborne, and with me having a double jump, I might have something work usually against the boss here. Okay. Gotta find the jackass first. Okay. Playing around the swarm. I need to increase the damage. Shit. They're about to get me. Now not a fight though. I barely got out of there. That was way too damn close. They tried to pull that same shit they always do on me and everything, but that time it came back on them. Thankfully I had the Aegis, otherwise I would have been wrecked. That was close. Way too close. Okay, let's go ahead and like pull all this in if I can. It's still gonna be a massively tall order to take down the boss, but especially since there's gonna be two of them. The only concerning factor, I hit that one stupid thing or whatever, so that. All right. All right. Anything that's gonna increase my health is done. All right. All right, see it. Let's go for it. Hope they don't like just. I'll increase the size, just. All right. I'm going for it. May lose, but I don't know if there's any way I'm winning this. I'm barely doing any. It's not anything that they're just trying to pull a swarm in or whatever. I mean, it's not a swarm, but they're now, yeah, I'm about to lose. There ain't no way I'm winning this. I promise you, I'm damn sure about to freaking make y'all work for it. Okay. Oh, now that's bullshit. As always, Chunkum's got to come in and just freaking just being a complete ass about stuff. You know what? Enough. No one invited you punks, and quite frankly, I'm tired of this. Even if I lose, I'm damn sure about do a lot more damage than y'all ever done before. Be much more a threat. I'm trying to get. That's it. I'm not done yet. Y'all about to find out the hard way ain't done. Y'all want to fight? You got one. See, I may lose where, but I'm gonna make them work for it. The main problem here is that the final swarm's about to come in. So they're gonna, the thing is, it's just like the endurance factor here. I'm pretty much got me at a stalemate and everything where I'm... Like, I'm continuously live stealing and everything, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to... Really? I'm trying to get that, and they're gonna really... They gotta freaking guard the damn thing. I could've, like, probably, like, done a little more if, like, they didn't guard that. Look at that shit. I could have, like, you know, done, like, more damage if they, like, sat over there guarding it. Yeah, they overwhelmed me. I put up one hell of a fight, though, Rogues. If it wasn't for a factor, I feel like if, honestly, I would have been able to get that stupid thing before, like, you know, that purple thing. Before, yeah. The main issue with this is I knew it was going to cause me a problem. It was when they put that stupid chest right there close to that boss curse thing. If it wasn't for that, I would have finally won. I know that's basically me, like, you know, kind of talking out of my ass there, but I took down one of them right there. And there was like all 4 of those. If it was just one chunk of them, and if it was just like, you know, one boss right there and had all that going for me, I would have got that. That was the main problem there, was that there was just so many bosses. And yeah, it's just frustrating because, but at least I know now I was on the right track with how I was, like, you know, building things with calcium. So like I said, it's just a factor that they put that chest so close to that boss curse, and I accidentally hit that instead of the chest, and it doubled everything up. So if it wasn't for all that, if it wasn't for that, no doubt, I'm pretty sure I would have won that, because wouldn't have been like, you know, the numbers game there, like having to like wear all of them down. Just would have had, like, because I was already able to take one of them now. Because the main thing, obviously, is that all the projectiles were hitting all the bosses at once, as well as all the other enemies. If it was just one boss and one mini boss, I mean, like, you know, all that damage would have been like focal on them, instead of it being like, you know, divided, like, you know, by basically in half, like to the other enemies. So it's just frustrating knowing that I had that beat. I could have done that or whatever, and it was just because, like, you know, they put a stupid chest like so close to this boss curse thing, and that's what caused it to double up. Otherwise, I would have finally got past that. But at least I know I'm on the right track with how I'm building calcium now. And I also think it might have been if they didn't, like, you know, give me the one thing. If I didn't, like, I finally just broke, like, you know, 50%. I'm in the top 49%. But that's the thing, you know, it is what it is. I'll get it next time. You know, I'm on the right track with doing what I need to do as far as, like, the right upgrades for calcium. Like, you know, like, we're basically going the right upgrade tiers and everything. So we just kind of have to, like, you know, go in and, you know, this next time, make sure we don't, like, you know, hit like a boss curse thing. I would like do one more round or whatever, but it's after 1 a.m. and I still need to actually make dinner and then get some rest. I got 2 more streams lined up today for more Castlevania, as well as next up, like, me finally doing the nightmare content stuff for Crime Scene Cleaner. But yeah, at the very least, if we go into this, see, if I do the thing where I increase the silver gain, that'd be great. But I really wonder if I should, like, see if I, like, you know, save up to get the weapons thing. But I also feel like I should just, like, focus on just, you know, increasing my silver gained. That would probably be better. First, I wish I could, like, you know, refund some of this stuff. But the thing is, I don't understand how I'm only gonna get like $8 back out of it. So I'm just gonna, like, keep on upgrading this, so that way I get more silver each time. And maybe I just need, like, possibly play at a lower tier again. But the main thing is I would have had, like, you know, the 3rd level unlocked right there. That's the only thing about that. But just next time, I just have to, like, you know, keep in mind I got that close. I can, you know, pull it off. I just have to you know, make sure, you know, I just try to get that build for calcium again, focus entirely on just, like, the quantity, and just focus on those 2 weapons, not adding other stuff in. I'm not really gonna need. It's not gonna supplement it. And obviously, of course, like, one of the key things that helped there was the Aegis, because the Aegis, like, you know, is what kept me, like, alive through so much of that. So if I can do that combination again and keep one boss there, I've got that. I can easily get through. You know, again, like, you know, for the fact I was in that endurance game and I was, like, you know, doing the life steal, so I was, like, constantly leveling up. That was probably, like, in my view, the most broken build I've had for calcium yet. So I definitely just gotta go with that. And, you know, and once I can get, like, the thing unlocked, I feel like if I can, because what it say right here for the build for this or whatever is that boomerang, Aegis, and lightning staff. So picture if I actually had all 4 of those, yeah. I just gotta get the other weapon slot unlocked, but that's gonna, like, be a bit of a grind. But I feel like we can at least get like level 3, area 3, that could help out. But we'll get it. But anyways, for now, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and, like, get ready to wrap this one up. I'm gonna see who's live. I said I would possibly try to do like a raid like this. Like, I didn't do it on last stream. We'll see if anyone's live. I can hit with a raid. Yeah. Not really seeing anyone. Yeah, my back. Yeah, I'm also, like, feeling a little stiff wear, like, from, like, you know, working the gym and everything, like, you know, yesterday. All right. But anyways, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go and call it here. Next stream will be sometime later today for Castlevania. I don't know. It's gonna be this coming up afternoon or like I'm gonna definitely try to make sure I'm gonna be doing like both streams in the evening. So I'm gonna try to do the Castlevania stream in the afternoon, and then do the jeez, yeah. I'm probably gonna like I definitely have me an Epsom salt bath tonight. I had one last night, and I'll admit I kind of fell asleep in the tub. Not like you think, and I know like somebody saying that's dangerous. Be careful with it or whatever, but there's more lines I just kind of like dozed off for a bit and everything because it was just so relaxing in there, and I really needed it. And also like I'm not really like the tub isn't one I could probably like really drown in anyway because like it's me being I'm 6 foot or whatever, so I can't really fully submerge myself. And the way I was kind of in there, where my neck was like pretty much just resting against the back of the tub anyway. I kind of fell asleep for a few minutes and then woke up. I was like, yeah, I need to go to bed. But it was a combination of have like foaming, the foaming Epsom salt, foaming Epsom salt, solution, and also like just actual. So I had like a eucalyptus solution for that, and then had like a post workout like focal like Epsom salt and everything. So anyways, yeah, Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, next episode for that today. And then after that, we'll be doing like, crime scene cleaner for, yeah, because we're going to start another nightmare content for that. Because, like I said, originally I wasn't really planning on playing back through, like doing anything else for crime scene cleaner. But I wanted to do the community missions and then like the nightmare stuff. I found the nightmare missions do have like a focal on like some references to horror movies and everything. So I want to see what that's about. And also, I just kind of feel like it would just be cool to get like the other stuff unlocked since eventually I will be. Because Crime Scene Cleaner, they are going to have like an Act 2 for it eventually. Because I found with the ending of the main story, obviously there's going to be more to the game. So eventually I will be like, there's going to be like Act 2 for Crime Scene Cleaner. I'll be jumping back in on that at that point. For all I know, by the time I finish up like the Nightmare missions, Act 2 might already be out for all I know. Who knows? But the main thing is that once I finish that up, I finish up Crime Scene Cleaner, where I do want to get started on like hopefully eventually doing Power Wash Sim with my friends and everything. But that'll be then. This is now, and for now, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, guys. So with that said, thank you those who came out and hung out with me. If you guys just deeply do appreciate it, and also thank you those who've been helping me out, like getting closer to my 1,000 sub goal for the end of the year on YouTube. I checked it a little bit earlier, and we're only like 19 subs away. So if you guys can definitely spread the word, try to help out, spread the word about that, and help me hopefully break that goal, break that milestone before the end of the year, which is like based about like only like 21 days away. And again, like once I do reach the milestone, I will be doing like a special stream both on YouTube and Twitch to celebrate, where I'll be like probably like giving away a couple of games as well as a gift card, be either for I don't know, it's gonna be either for like Steam or PlayStation or Xbox, depending. Whoever wins where I'll let them decide like what platform they want it for. But anyways, thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with me. I deeply appreciate your faces, and I'll see you guys next stream. Thank you for watching.